Welcome to Saraj Chandra IT Academy. So here we are going to discuss that we know that we have recently JEE main exams starting. So we are going to discuss the last strategy that we're going to use for last week. Some students may get stress that we have the exam now, what to do, what not to do, and which are the topics important, and what should we follow, what should we not follow. So for that we are making some informational videos. Personally for physics, for chemistry and mathematics you can refer to our channel. So if we go for the physics, so these are mainly the important topics which I mentioned here. Majorly focus, you don't have to leave these topics. Majorly, I'm not saying that these are only important, but these are the topics you not have to leave, okay? Because in JEE main, majorly questions are mostly asked from this only. Because like from heat transfer, it will ask from conduction or radiation. It will ask one question, it will surely ask, that we know from last 3 years, 4 years pattern. If we analyze, you can see it, that heat transfer and thermodynamics, he will surely ask one question. Electrostatics is also a important topic, right? And for sure from a modern physics, it is easy also, and the question will be asked for sure, okay? Errors and measurements, this is a very small topic, okay? And the question will be asked for sure, okay? If you understand the errors and measurements very easily, okay, it's a very short chapter, okay? So I think you will able to understand it, and not that much big. So it is very easy and very scoring chapter, okay? And for sure one question will come from here, okay? Gravitation is also very easy chapter, and optics is also, okay? And for these chapters you don't have to leave, okay? This chapter for sure you have to revise. Now we have to go that how to follow these things, right? So now what should we do in the last week and what should we not do? That let's see that thing. So first of all, you don't have to leave any chapter, okay? Any chapter you don't have to leave. At least if you are not comfortable with that chapter, just see the formulas and how to implement the formulas. That you have to see for sure, okay? Don't leave the formulas. Every single formula and every single note, the important note that you made in that chapter, important notes, right? That note should go from your eyes many times in the last week also, okay? So you don't have to leave any chapter, don't leave it. And for sure you have to revise everything should go from your eyes, okay? Don't leave anything. JEE main, from last few years, if you see the paper, physics papers are relatively easy, okay? So you don't have to leave anything. We have solved. If you analyze the previous papers, you will able to solve. If you are even the average student can solve in 30 seconds, 40 seconds a question, right? That means the paper is coming very easy. So if we know the formula, we just have to apply the formula and get the answer, right? So you don't leave any chapter, okay? Now at least not leave the formula, okay? Now we have to make a plan. Obviously, whatever you are gonna, for the number of chapters, whatever you are having in the academy, the number of chapters you have, accordingly you see that in a week, last 7 days, last 5 days, whatever you have remaining days, in that days, how you can strategically plan that this many questions I have to do, this many formulas I have to read, this much time this chapter will take, this much time this chapter will take, and this many time I have to analyze my mock test and all other things, right? So you have to exactly strategize till the last day, okay? So that thing is very important, that you have to plan once. Don't make plan, after 2 days you revise the plan, after 2 days revise the plan. No, just make once and follow it, that's it, okay? So that you have to check, and whole syllabus you have to cover in the all 3 subjects, okay? Now mock test. So some students ask that do we have to give from where we practice the last important questions, right? So just do the mock test, okay? How to give the mock test? Mock test you have to give once a day, okay? Only one mock test, either you give in the morning slot or evening slot depending upon your exam slot, or you give in morning or evening depending upon your choice, okay? Give one mock test and analyze it, okay? How to analyze it, that we will discuss in this video only ahead, okay? Now fourth point is very important. Some of the students, as exam will go close, you will get stress. Remember that stress will make you weak only, okay? If you take a stress, you will lose the marks, okay? So when you are giving the mock test, okay, keep in mind that mock test is only the real test, okay? Then that stress will come in the mock test only. So you will get used to of that much of stress that you are going to face in the real JEE main exam, right? So we don't have to take the stress, and we have to always remind yourself that you are taking the stress, your marks will reduce. So you will feel the relax and keep a smile on your face, so that, see, once the thing is, when we hear a joke, that time we will smile, but no, we have to smile without any reason, right? Because so we can reduce the stress, right? And we have to focus on our goal. So stress should not come, okay? How to reduce the stress? Just while giving the mock test, you maintain that this is only the last test I am going to give, okay? So your final stress will come there only, that how much stress you want to face in the last exam. That's it, okay? I hope this thing is clear. Now come to the next thing. Now, some students have left, maybe because of somewhere they done something good or bad, whatever, but they have left topics. So now some people will think that sir have told that topic, so I have to revise that topic. No, not complete topic you have to revise. You have to just see the formulas, okay? I should have my formulas on my fingertips, okay? No formula should be remaining, okay? But no new topic I don't have to start. No new topic, okay? Let's say any chapter remaining, any chapter you left, any chapter you didn't focus completely, okay? So I don't have to start that chapter now, okay? Because if you started that chapter, will waste too much of time, okay? Actually the thing is, like, let's say modern physics, one question is coming, ray optics, one question is coming, right? And let's say modern physics I didn't prepare, but that chapter is very important, but I'm taking the example, right? Let's say I didn't prepare the modern physics. So instead of giving one complete day to modern physics and sitting from the basics, starting from basics, and I'm learning everything, that is a waste of time. In that time I can score other chapters, I can revise, and I can score much more. So this is very important, that you don't have to start any new topic, okay? If any chapter you left, just see the formulas and how to implement the formula, that's it, okay? Track proper sleep time. Now sleep timing is also important, and sleep is also important, 6 to 8 hours. Why it is important is because there in the exam we should not feel that sleepy, we should not feel the sleepy, okay? And second thing is, when you have to think for continuously for 3 hours, okay, that time you will already go, your energy will go down, right? So our sleep should complete, okay? Because of sleep I should not lack in confidence or anywhere. Any silly mistake should not be done because I was feeling sleepy, or my eyes was getting tired because of sleep. That should not happen, okay? Minimum last 3-4 days take proper sleep, okay? And first of all, don't sleep in the day timing, because maybe you have a morning slot exam or evening slot exam, right? But even if you have evening slot, don't think like I will sleep in the morning. No, because the problem is, maybe you will traveling in the morning to go to the exam center and then giving the exam. So that time in the morning you will not able to sleep, but you are sleeping from the last week, right? So then how your sleep is completed? That's why sleep in the night and practice and give the mock test in the day, okay? Depending upon you, you strategize how you want to do that, but don't sleep in the day, okay? If you want to take a half-hour nap, if someone is taking night as a study and day as too much of sleep, then you can do one thing, that you take a half-hour nap, okay? That would be fine for you. Otherwise, don't take the sleep. If you are not sleeping earlier also, then you don't take the sleep, okay? Just sleep in the night for 6 to 8 hours, okay? Next thing is, we don't have to compare with the others, okay? Maybe in last 2 years, 3 years, we have prepared according to ourselves, okay? Other people have prepared according to their, right? So we don't have to compare with other people, okay? We just have to give our best, what we can give. When you come out of the paper, out of the hall, right? That time you should not have any regret that we have prepared little bit more at that time. Then we have done 2 more questions, 3 more questions, right? That regret I should not have, okay? I only should prepare for only according to my level best. When I come out of the hall, I should take that thing that I did my best, no matter what result will come. Okay, your best should be given. Okay, so don't compare. If you compare, then you will get stress and that uncomfortable you will feel. Okay, don't listen to others. But other people will say that we have done that much. I have revised everything. I have done this, done that. Don't take that thing. Okay, don't, no need to discuss with anyone from last 2-3 days. Okay, what you have done, I have done this much, I have done that much. No need. You just do yourself. Okay, so don't compare with others. So here you have to just no more practice, just you have to do the mock test. Okay, so that I already told this point that you have to give the mock test only. Okay, just mock test is only your practice, and mock test should you have to take it like a last final paper I am giving. So complete stress, whatever stress you will gonna feel there, that will come here now only. Okay, that you make subconsciously your mind that this is only the paper, last paper. So give it like that. Okay, strategy I gonna tell last how to give a paper. Okay, wait for a second. Now calculation mistake that most of the student make, how to avoid that. So the star point for the mistakes that we make. Okay, for that what we can do is we just do a calculation check for 10 to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 10-15 seconds, that's it. Okay, calculation checks how, if I did a question, okay, I applied the formula, I applied the right formula, I did the right calculation, I did it. Okay, you will feel it right, but somewhere you will make a silly mistake. Okay, and you will move ahead, because if the 4 options are coming, okay, they know that what silly mistakes can you make. Okay, these are the 3 silly mistakes you can make. On the basis of that, there will be 3 other options. Okay, and one will be the right approach. So you have to think according to that you have to check, give a recheck of 15 seconds and see once that you have not made any silly mistake in the form, applying the formula, putting the values, and a calculation also. Okay, just whatever rough paper was you are having, on that you see just what you did calculation. You don't have to make calculations again, you just have to check the calculations whatever written on the paper. Okay, do at the same time. Okay, no need to do later on. Okay, so this is how you avoid the silly mistake. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now come to how to give the mock test. Okay, now this is very important thing. What is EMH? Okay, this is basically easy, medium, hard. Now how to give the mock test, how we see the paper and how to give it. Okay, let's say I have this question paper. Generally I am taking, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Let's say 5 question I have. Okay, now when I went to first question, I saw the question is easy. Okay, so I will do it, I will do a recheck and I will take the answer and I will go ahead. Right now when I went to second question was little bit tough, but I thought that I will able to do it. Okay, if you are clicking the formula, that which formula to apply, but you are not able to think that what the answer will come, right? So you just go with this, get the answer. If answer is coming, tick it and give a recheck, and that's it. Okay, let's say third question came little bit hard and I'm not able to even think what is the formula. Just give 10 to 15 seconds. If you are able to think the formula, think it, otherwise leave it. Okay, leave it. Okay, we don't have to waste the time. Okay, this I am telling you the mock test strategy so that you can apply that strategy. You will get comfortable with this strategy in the last final test only also, right? Leave it for the time being. Okay, fifth question I went. Okay, I thought it was little bit tough, maybe I will do a mistake, or maybe I am not able to click the formula. If you have this kind of excuse, leave it. If it is in between easy or medium, till the medium, okay, you have to attempt it. If it is a medium, you have to little bit precautionary steps you have to take, that you have to recheck also for sure. Easy questions maybe you recheck or not, that is your personal opinion, but I would recommend in easy also you do a recheck. Okay, tough questions we have to leave. Okay, for the time being, because we have to score. See, basically what is, if the third question is tough and fourth question is easy, right? So this third question is also giving me 4 marks and this also giving me 4 marks. Then what is the point of wasting 4 to 5 minutes on this question, right? In those 4 to 5 minutes, I will able to do 3 questions on easy, right? Maybe first 3 questions will come hard. After that, easy will start, right? So you have to strategize yourself. Don't get panic if questions are coming hard. Okay? Never in physics will never come hard in the JEE Main. Okay? Till the last 3 years, if you see, it will not come hard. And even if it comes hard, if you are thinking this is hard, then other students will also have hard. Because the percentile is gonna come with the same batch, right? Or gonna sit in the same shift, right? So if you are getting hard question, the other person is also getting hard question, so no need to get the nervous thing, okay? So this is my strategy, that you first attempt easy, medium, okay, and leave the hard. Whatever you gonna read the question, as I read the question, I will able to think that this is the hard question or easy question, right? Easy question means what? Formula based question, or this is just formula based and little bit of conceptual also, right? Tough question means I have not seen, but I am able to think that this 2-3 formulas I will apply and I will get the answer, right? JEE Main will last till that point only, right? So tough questions we have to leave, okay? Otherwise we will waste too much of time, okay? After you done these things, all 3 subjects, then I will go back on the first page, and from there I will see whatever the red, okay? You will see, maybe you have given the online test, so in that you will able to see, okay? All the red things you just check once, which are the most easiest question. In the hard part also, in the hard questions also, if I have 2-3 easy questions, I am able to see formula based, so I will do that first, okay? Maybe I have 10 to 15 minutes remaining in the last test, right? In the final. So in that 15 minutes, maybe I will able to do 3 questions, 4 questions, right? So I have to choose that questions. Understand? So this is how you do the mock test, okay? And after that test, we have to analyze. Now how to analyze that test? See that thing. As I gave the test, okay, I will go back. Now maybe in this 5 questions only we analyze. Let's say this question also came hard also, so you have left it and maybe you attempted it later on, okay? Now first question came easy, answer came, so I don't have to recheck that whatever strategy I applied, I came with answer. This question, let's say I did wrong, okay? This questions after that I did and I did it right. I did it wrong, okay? Let's say like that happened. Now we don't have to panic that it was an easy question and I am not able to make it, right? Check the question, check your solution, where you made the mistake, okay? Did you make the mistake in applying the formula, or you make the mistake in the applying the concept for after formula in the calculation, right? So you circle that, right? Where I made a mistake, in the calculation or in the formula, applying the formula, or a conceptual mistake I have, okay? So if you analyze that mistake here, what the problem is, generally when students practice, they practice very slow, right? But in the exam we have to go with 25 questions per hour, right? That speed we have to maintain. In the chemistry we have it takes less amount of time. In the organic, inorganic, that thing is a different thing, okay? Physics takes a little bit more time, but still that is 3 hours you have to do a 75 questions, right? So here what I saw is I made a mistake. This mistake, maybe if you have gone slow, right, you have not made, but here you made. Why? Because you are doing fast, okay? So I have to see whether I am doing more in calculation mistake, or I am weak in the formulas, right? I must recommend that formula should be on the fingertips. So majorly the mistake you will make is in calculation mistake, or maybe you forgot some concept, okay? Otherwise formulas you should not make any mistake. Formulas, I think you have made enough number of questions, you have practiced, so we are able to see this, okay? We are able to do the questions, okay? But still formulas should be in fingertips. In the last 7 days you revise as much as formula. First focus should be on the formula, okay? Second is our mock test, okay, and analysis, okay? And then I will go for the other things, whatever you want to do, like important points or other things, but formula should be or must done, okay? Mock test you give one per day, one mock test, okay, or according to yourself, whatever you feel comfortable with, okay? This is majorly you have to do. So you analyze it where you made the mistake, okay, and accordingly plan that which point you have to focus on more on calculation. You have to give time on that rechecking part, or you have to give time on the formula. revising the formula, right? I hope this is clear. Thank you.